Ever shared this? Or this? Nothing like a good reaction gif, right? But you've probably noticed the most popular ones are of black people being dramatic. This is digital blackface.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Said, oh Lord Jesus is a fire.
Another image of Trudeau wearing what appears to be blackface. It is the fourth similar image now to have come to light in the past 24 hours.
Said, oh Lord Jesus is a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus is a fire.
I believe you people.
Jesus, 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 Jesus.
What do you mean, you people?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I'm still battling a little bit of the flu, so you might hear it in my voice, which I'm trying to save just for videos today, but work comes first. Now, those pesky whites are at it again. This time, a CNN anchor has brought up what might be the most absurd, the most hilarious, the most ridiculous case to be outraged. That is, my friends, a new offense has dropped, and that is digital blackface. Now, this isn't the first time we've heard about this. I feel like this was something that we talked about like a year ago. Essentially, if you're online or using Messenger or whatever like that, if you are an evil white person like myself, and you use a black person in a GIF, or you use a picture of a black person as a reaction meme, or probably if you use like a black thumbs up in Messenger and you're not black, what you have done is committed digital blackface. And I have a silver lining for you. Okay, I have a silver lining for you, and that is that the response was amazing from the public. So a CNN contributor said, quote, "If you're white and you've posted a GIF or meme of a black person to express a strong emotion, you may be guilty of wearing digital blackface," says John Blake. God, I just hope he's a white guy writing this, which we're going to take a look at. Now, the actual tweet itself, heartbreakingly, had 9,400 likes. That is too many likes for this nonsense. But it did get 15,500 quote tweets and get ruthlessly ratioed in the comments. Shibateshi Nakamoto writes, "Jesus effing shut the F up," 35,000 likes. You could see Jesse Kelly with a picture of Talcum X, Sean White, and then you just see in the replies here, the Middle Earth Mixer writes, "If this picture of the young Captain Gondor's absolutely ripping a heater gets more likes than your article sucks," and it did. He said blackface, woman face, obviously bringing up the Dylan Mulvaney insanity. You know, this is stupid. A lot of people, redheaded libertarian, right? Heck, you know, like just basically everybody in here completely dunking on this. Tim Young. Next, they'll say you're guilty of audio blackface for singing along to hits by black people. Well, that's an absolute fact. All right, if you sing rap lyrics, particularly ones without self-censoring, you're probably everything that's wrong with this world. I mean, and there's nobody, I mean, outside of the likes, I'm sure people liked it as a meme or something, but like, I have a black truck. Does that mean I have automotive blackface? Like, there's nobody in this comment section anywhere. Now, this same guy. So, John Blake here, or Brian Griffin says, "See below for this morning's activism from CNN. This isn't journalism, it's media malpractice." Now, this is the same guy who wrote this article writing, "Hi, Mr. Griffin. My name is John Blake, and I'm with CNN.com, the online news site for CNN. I'm requesting a response from Governor DeSantis or anyone from his office to an article I am writing about Governor DeSantis' decision to block the teaching of a high school advanced placement course on African American history course in Florida. I've talked to one of the nation's leading scholars on fascism, who, along with another scholar who is an authority on fascism, say that DeSantis' decision echoes similar decisions. Like, this guy's just a lunatic. Absolute lunatic. Oh, is he what? No, he's not. He's not white. I'm actually shocked by that. Maybe you've shared a viral video of Kimberly Sweet Brown Wilkins telling a reporter after narrowly escaping an apartment fire, ain't nobody got time for that. Perhaps you posted a meme of supermodel Tyra Banks getting mad on America's Next Top Model. Or you simply posted a popular GIF, such as one of NBA great Michael Jordan crying, or the drag queen RuPaul declaring, girl, if you're black and you've shared such images online, you get a pass. But if white, you may have inadvertently perpetuated one of the most insidious forms of contemporary racism. You may be wearing digital blackface. Somebody actually wrote this article. Now, the cynic in a lot of people will say, well, it's getting a bunch of clicks. Yeah, see, this is what Vice Media did too for a long time. Vice Media wrote these insane articles that had these ridiculous premises that got them a bunch of clicks. But now, when you hear Vice Media, when you heard me even mention it before, what did you think? Right? Nobody thinks of Vice Media as a reputable news source anymore. And they were at one point with their documentaries and things like that, very good. But they're a joke now. They traded all their credibility for clicks, and now they can't even get clicks. Most of their tweets and articles get like 7 or 10 likes on them, and they have millions of followers on Twitter. That's what CNN continues to do, right? In the endless search, the endless quest for more clicks, they are trading in what little reputation they have left. He continues. Digital blackface is a practice where white people co-opt online expressions of black imagery, slang or catchphrases, or culture to convey comic relief or express emotions. Or simply put, when you're not trying to meet a word limit, a meme. These expressions, what one commentator calls racialized reactions, are mainstays in Twitter feeds, TikTok videos, and Instagram reels, and are among the most popular internet memes. Now, look, it's well known that I am very deep within the black culture. I think as of recent counting, as many as 4 black friends. And I can't imagine any of them getting outraged if I used a meme that included a black person. Okay. Now, we all know that memes can be used both in like a good way, and you could use a meme to convey, you can use a meme to convey, let's say, actual racist ideology or something like that. You see online a lot of that can happen. But that is not this. That is not what this guy's saying. This guy's just saying, well, if you're white and you use a black person in a meme, you're doing a racism. Digital blackface involves white people play acting at being black. No, it doesn't. Says Lauren Michelle Jackson, an author and cultural critic, in an essay for, of course, Teen Vogue. Jackson says the internet thrives on white people laughing at exaggerated displays of blackness, reflecting a tendency among some to see black people as walking hyperbole. Well, that is one of the biggest stretches I've ever heard. The ain't nobody got time for that lady does not represent what I think of when I think of quote unquote the black community. And anybody who isn't already racist feels the same way. There are plenty of memes of white people who, certainly as a percentage, there's many more. Do you think people would look at white people and think they're all like Napoleon Dynamite or Kip? If you're still not sure how to define digital blackface, Jackson offers a guide. Ooh, okay, let's listen. includes displays of emotion stereotyped as excessive. So happy, so sassy, so ghetto, so loud. Our dial is all on 10 all the time. Rarely are black characters afforded subtle traits or feelings. I don't know. What about that one meme where what is that movie? Is it Denzel Washington where the guy's got like a single tear and because he's got to take out a friend of his or something like that? That's a black guy. That's a subtle emotion, right? Actually, that's complex emotion. Or what about the one that the black guy in the suit? That's like he showed up at a funeral just to make sure his hater's dead or something like that. Like, or how about the dub one? I'm here to commemorate this dub guy. Those are, I don't even have to, like, these are all three very popular memes of black people that are not exposing wild emotions. So, and that's just without even, like, I record these videos on the fly. I'm sure I could have come up with hundreds with a simple Google search. Why digital blackface is wrong. So many say posting a video of Sweet Brown saying, "Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire," is just for laughs. Why overthink it? Why give people yet another excuse for labeling white people racist for the most innocuous behaviors? Stop, right? Full stop. That's the actual correct answer. But now you're going to go to justify, he's going to go on to justify why he has a job. But critics, and again, anonymous critics, I've never met anybody nobody's actually met any of these critics, say digital blackface is wrong because it's modern day repackaging of minstrel shows. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? It is absolutely nothing like that. Simply put, digital blackface is 21st century minstrelry. No, it isn't. Nobody actually thinks that. Historical blackface has never truly ended, and Americans have yet to actively confront the racist past. I don't have to actively confront anything somebody else did 100 years ago. That's like one of the dumbest things that I've ever heard from the left. It's the same thing where people now whose parents weren't, and whose parents' parents weren't, and whose parents' parents' parents weren't, and whose parents' 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 parents weren't, expecting to get reparations. You're an idiot if you think that. You're an idiot if you think I had to go back and think about some dude's bad decisions 200 years ago and make peace with that. I didn't do that. I'm not racist. I'm looking to have maybe double-digit black friends by the end of the year. I mean, that's a good number, right? So it's like it's one of the most hilarious nothing burgers. And look at all, I'm not even reading the rest of this because it's absolutely insane. Hundreds, thousands of words written on this. And then the internet just dunks all over it. Here's Marjorie Taylor Greene using a black person saying, "Just stop." I mean, I'm unfamiliar with that meme. CNN sparks controversy for a column telling white people they can't do digital blackface. Again, no. And this is, again, repackaged. Here's Jeff Charles, Agent of Chaos. Question for my black followers. Do you get offended if white folks use GIFs or memes that feature black people? I'm sure that, like, here's somebody who's white that's like, I was wondering this myself. I generally avoid it just in case. It gets ratioed. Here's Justin, stop doing that. Use whatever GIFs you want. Like, I mean, no black person actually cares about this. This is just faux outrage. And it's a distraction from, things that actually matter. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.